Hey, what's going on, everybody? It is actual release weekend for Final Fantasy. I went out to. I was just curious what I could find. I wasn't sure what the MSRP is for like the retail store stuff. I was curious if I might be able to hunt down a collector pack or two, especially at a better price. I made about 6 or 7 stops, and I found 2 stores that had play boosters. That's it. Oh, they did have one of them did have the commander decks, or at least a couple of them, but I didn't dive in on those. I probably should have, but I didn't. But anyway, the 2 stops that had them, I just grabbed like 3 random packs each, and yeah, we're just gonna rip these open. I know I can get these anywhere. It was more like. Open up. Might as well get what I can, and not only that, but more so like less feel bad if I come home with something. Actually, I'm gonna crack all these open real quick, and then we'll dig into the actual packs. But yeah, I didn't think I was gonna actually be able to open more collector boosters, but I had a little bit of hope, especially because it just released. Those stores just got those. People already ransacked. Just kind of crazy. But you know, whatever. Excuse me. I did go to pre-release. I ran black green, I think. I did make the standard mistakes I do, which is get excited about what a card does and not pay attention to the fact that it's too expensive in mana. And it took me 2 matches to figure out where my deck should have been from the beginning. And actually, the store ended up going to 4 matches because of like a really major tie at the top. So I went first match 0-2, second match 0-2, and I made my changes, and third match 2-0, fourth match 2-0. So that means if I would have been more intelligent at the beginning, maybe, let's see, where would I put these? We'll put these right here. Maybe I could have done something, but instead I came somewhere in the middle of the pack. And actually, what's funny is I also the store I was at had a tight allocation, and that's actually where I was able to get my collector boosters also. But they had a limit at the time, at least, on how many play boosters you could buy during pre-release, and it was per day, and it was 6, in addition to the the kit for the pre-release. And so I bought 6, and I did get a decent pull out of that, which was the Atraxa reskinned as Sephiroth. But the friend of mine there, actually the store owner, really wanted that card, and so he traded me, at the time, this pre-release weekend, he traded me a collector booster for it, which was a good deal, and still is a good deal. But man, the collector booster had nothing. I think Sin was my front card, the borderless foil Sin, which is like $3. I think that was as good as I had. All right, what do we got here? First pack, we got a rare. We've got Gilgamesh. We got a foil common. Grand Pulse Ochu. Let's get that straight. And Insomnia Crown City, and a hero copy. I'll pull the tokens out, because that's just kind of how I do. Keep the tokens all separate. Whoa, okay, Crumble Pack. Didn't expect that. Crumble Pack out of a brand new set. That's usually what happens with old packs. Alright, here we go. So we got Suplex is fun. Airship Crash. Alright. Instant Ramen. Flavorful in so many ways. There we go. Oh! Well, that made this whole thing worth it. Fantastic. Holy crap. Okay. Where's the sleeve? Let's do this one. And, yeah. Because, yeah, what's behind it? The uncommons, I think. Yeah, that is quite... Oh, you know what? Actually, I got some... We're going to double bag this boy. And it's hard to do that when you got shaky hands like mine. But roll with the punches, right? Come on. Get in. There we go. And to the regular sleeve. And hot damn. That is fantastic. You know, I was going to talk about how like the mythic pull rate in these play boosters is pretty rough. Like I didn't expect to get one at all, because I think they're 1 in 8, and this is only 6 packs. And these are, like, not Ristic Study, but the Through the Ages are 1 in 3, I think. So I might get 2. I might get 1 more of these. I did not expect to get a Mythic at all. So that's fun. That's fantastic. Alright, Sleep Magic. Cactuar, let's see what our rare is. Just rare. We've got Xanarkand, Ancient Metropolis. I think this may be the first rare land I pulled. We got a foil rare, Venat. And there's our city. And an art card. Oh, that's awesome. I did not expect to pull that at all. Sick. That, yeah, absolutely made these worth the purchase. You know what's funny? I still don't know what the MSRP is on these. I went to a Best Buy, was one of the places that had them, and the other place was Meijer, like grocery store, or you know, it's like a kind of like Walmart. The Meijer was actually $2 more a pack, which seemed weird. But then as I think about it, I feel like these MSRP would be like $8 or $9, right? They were $7 at Best Buy. I don't know. All right, Gladiolus, Shambling, I don't even know, Seath, and Sid. That's fun. We like Sid. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna put those up here so we can give a special spot for Sid. And we got a rare. Saz. So like this card's not worth much. Why are you all blurry? But in limited, this guy's broken. I did have him in my deck. He didn't even come out in the first two matches. I can't get you to be able to read this. This sucks. I hate this camera, guys. All right, but yeah, he's like a counter doubler and can double on himself, put them on himself, and double on himself, and that's insane. Ooh, Ice Magic. I was looking for one of these. Actually, I want the Fire Magic more so, but either way, I'll take it. We got the Mountain and the Bird Wizard. Bird Wizard. Like the Bird Wizard. And actually, I'll move the tokens down here so I can do the full art lands there. Yeah, man, after that wrist, everything here is gravy. Sheesh. Fantastic. All right, what do we got here? Suplex. I think we have another Through the Ages card. I can kind of see it peeking on the side there, so we're going to kind of slow roll to it. Yeah, there we go. We have got Mizzix's Mastery. It's a rare. That's fun. So I got 2, and both of them were rare or mythic, not uncommon. That seems kind of sick. All right, we got the Sketching, Reach the Horizon, Reno, and Rude. Then we have Esperama in the Borderless, which is fun. I really like this art on these Borderless cards in this set. We've got Astrologian's Panosphere, and our foil uncommon Lock. I liked Lock. I liked playing Lock back in the day. We got the Plains, full art. We got a Hero Bird. And on to, okay, we have 2 packs left. Like I said, all gravy at this point, so I'm not worried about anything. I'm not going to be sad, upset, whatever, if I don't get whatever. This is fantastic. All right, Magic Pot, Garnet, Relentless. Let's put these up here, see what's next. We have got Samurai's Katana, Common Fingers, and we've got a side quest, a card collection, funny stuff, and a rare. We duplicated lands, right there. Okay, sure. Foil common Blitzball, and Windhurst, and a Hero Treasure. Final pack. By the way, in the Collector Booster opening, my last video, I had no idea what I had with that, what's her name? She's right here, hold on. Y'shtola in foil. I had thought, well, it's not a Surge foil, so, you know, no big deal, but she's still holding like $160. That's nuts. Very nuts. Anyway, all right, back in. We're going to slow roll this whole pack just for fun. Just because we can. Cornered by Black Mages, so much flavor. Commune Beavers. Instant Ramen. That's like the 3rd Instant Ramen I've gotten in these 6 packs. Sahagan. We've got a Phoenix Down. We have got Realm Sketching again. We have got Reno and Rude again. We have got Self-Destruct. I like this card, actually. This is, it's kind of sick. It's basically like Fling, but another copy, another version, I guess, right? Okay, here we go. We got a rare. We got Vanette again. Below that, we have a foil common, so that would have been it. And behind that is a foil land. That's cool. And a art card. Not anything crazy, but this is, in fact, quite crazy. Good deal. Made the whole thing worth it. All right, guys. I don't know when I'll be back. I still have that box of Ether Drift that I haven't opened. I'll get around to it at some point, and I think I'll just see you guys then, whenever the next video is. We'll see. Whenever I get packs. I'm opening everything on camera now, so it is what it is. Have yourselves a good weekend. Hey, I kept this one nice and short. Good stuff. Take care. Bye.